there. I don't know if a formal introduction is necessary, but if it is, I'm Alli Ward, and I am originally from Paris, Texas. I'm a senior this year, and I have two majors, mass communications and English professional writing. As you all know, I've been invited by both departments to complete honors in the discipline projects. And before I say too much about what they are, I was hoping I could let a few scholars help me introduce my topic.
Khan Academy is most known for its collection of videos, so before I go any farther, let me show you a little bit of a montage.
So the hypotenuse is now going to be 5. This animal's fossils are only found in this area of South America, a nice clean band here, and this part of Africa. We could integrate over the surface, and the notation usually is a capital sigma. National Assembly, they create the Committee of Public Safety, which sounds like a very nice committee. Notice this is an aldehyde, and it's an alcohol. Start differentiating into effector and memory cells. A galaxy. Hey, there's another galaxy. Oh, look, there's another galaxy. And for dollars is their $30 million plus the $20 million from the American manufacturer. If this does not blow your mind, then you have no emotion.
We now have on the order of 2,200 videos covering everything from basic arithmetic all the way to vector calculus and some of the stuff that you saw up there. We have a million students a month using the site, watching on the order of 100 to 200,000 videos a day. And I think what you'll see emerging is this notion of a global one-world classroom. And that's essentially what we're trying to build.
So we formed Coursera, whose goal is to take the best courses from the best instructors at the best universities and provide it to everyone around the world for free. We currently have 43 courses on the platform from 4 universities across a range of disciplines, and let me show you a little bit of an overview of what that looks like.
Welcome to calculus. 50 million people are uninsured.
Models help us design more effective institutions and policies.
We get unbelievable segregation.
So Bush imagined that in the future, you'd wear a camera right in the center of your head.
Mills wants the student of sociology to develop the quality of mind.
Hanging cable takes on the form of a hyperbolic cosine.
For each pixel in the image, set the red to 0.
Vaccine allowed us to eliminate poliovirus.
Does Lufthansa serve breakfast in San Jose? Well, that sounds funny.
So this is which coin you pick, and this is the 2 tosses.
So in large-scale machine learning, we'd like to come up with computational...
This would enable a wave of innovation.
Because actually radical innovation does sometimes come from the very best, but it often comes from places where you have huge need, unmet latent demand, and not enough resources for traditional solutions to work, traditional high-cost solutions which depend on professionals, which is what schools and hospitals are. So, well, you create your own teachers, you create peer-to-peer learning, or you create para-teachers, or you bring in specialist skills, but you find ways to get learning that's relevant to people through technology, people, and places.
And it's a little bit ironic that we set about to disrupt traditional education. And in doing so, we ended up making our online class much more like a traditional college class than other online classes.
That was Salman Khan, creator of Khan Academy, Daphne Kohler, co-creator of Coursera, Charles Leadbeater, a researcher for the London think tank, and Peter Norvig, a professor at Stanford University. I think these scholars do a really great job of summarizing what my topic is and what I'm really going to look at, and I hope that you're all really, really intrigued. Before we all sit down, I thought I might give everyone a roadmap of what I'll be discussing in my defense. First of all, I'll talk about the logistics of my project, what each project is, why we're all meeting at once instead of having 2 separate theses, introductions, clarifying my topic a bit, and discussing the format of my topic and discussing the format of the entire project as a whole or both projects. Then I'll go over the changes in the project from its inception and the idea to research and writing to formulation. I'll go over how the projects have evolved and what I expect to come of them. And lastly, I'll do some actual defending. I'll tell you why my projects are topical, why they're inherent, and why why they're really necessary in both fields of communication and English. And of course, I'll take questions from you all, and hopefully have a bit of conversation. I'll ask you guys some questions, and I hope you're all as excited about this as I am. And I'll see you all in the 7.